It is settled then. I will journey to the Asm Steppe with the Scions. Yugiri and Hakuro, I leave our other neighbors to you. Right. Goodbye. My apologies, but I won't be joining you. I am no ethereologist, and what skills I do possess are unlikely to be of any great use to the mission. But more importantly, it seems to me that the ruins in the burn warrant attention. And so while you are away securing an energy source, I will engage our friends at Garlemald in Ironworks to undertake a complete overhaul of the field generators. We'll need them in good working order if our plan is to succeed. I trust there are no objections? To have care in the burn? Come on, Alate. Could you not get Tataru to do it? Have care in the burn. Have care on the steppe. From what I hear, the exile like fighting with friends almost as much as foes. Good luck. Take care of yourself, darling. She'll fight me no matter what. I have to kind of let her go. Just the three of us then. Very well. Shall we make our first for a reunion? We're pretty much going all around to all of the Stormblood stuff, aren't we? We're going to all of the Stormblood locations and the groups, saying our goodbyes in whatever way we can. Quote unquote. It's not really a goodbye, but, you know, we're pretty much having our conversations with all of them before we head off to Shadowbringers. So this is the Asm Steppe. All the tales do not do it justice. If you think the view is impressive here, wait until you reach higher ground. I don't know why this is Hien's voice now, but he is. Actually, seeing as it's your first visit, permit me to show you my favorite spot. There's a giant mountain right up there that, you know, they found me the very first time. It views every little platform. Yep, I freaking knew it. It's the goddamn platform that it was raining on last time when we found him.
I will never tire of this vista. The endless fields, the boundless skies. 'Tis a sight to make a man forget his cares.
But not his purpose, I trust. Might this be a fitting moment to tell us what we are doing here?
Of course. During my time with the mole, I learned some few myths of this land. One goes thus. In the distant past, when all seemed doomed, a wayfaring soul came unto the steppe. Venturing into the northern crag, he received of Nama a sliver of her essence, a shard of the shining moon, and with it clove the tainted land from the earth. The end thus averted, to these fields did the wayfaring soul return, and venturing once more into the northern crag, he buried the shard, and made unto the heavens an offering of blood.
A tainted land cloven from the earth and an offering of blood to the heavens. Azizlar and Dalamud.
That's interesting that it's
was
being
my
brought up
thinking,
here.
Yes.
And you believe that yonder mountains hide an artifact possessed of sufficient power to raise Azizlar up to the heavens. I suppose that might suffice.
Worth a closer look, would you say?
I would.
Listen, I said this before, and I'll say it again. Hien has a very specific kind of like energy where it's like he has very like unintentional casual flirting energy. Like high key, he really does. He really does. It feels like everything he says is like done in like, I wouldn't say a sultry way, but it's definitely done in like a way that feels like it could be intended as flirting, you know, but like in like a good manner, not in like a unwanted manner, so to speak. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, chat? From here, we shall travel to Molelo. There we may ask Serena about the particulars of the myth and raise the matters of an alliance with the rulers of the steppe. The steppe. Is it Asm Steppe? I don't believe it. Do we want to just have a little ferry ride over to the mole? Literally costing me a stupid amount of, like, gil. Stupid, silly amount of gil, but listen. We got a cute little ride. I think this is adorable. And I don't have to do a single thing other than watch the scenic route here. Ian, lady, I am glad for your visit and the opportunity to welcome a new friend. How may we serve you? There is a matter I wish to discuss with the mole. It concerns not only the people of the steppe, but of every land in the Far East. Listen, yep, 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 yep. Would you like an alliance? Yep, 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 yep. Thank you. A shard of the shining moon left behind by a wayfaring soul, and you need this to protect our lands. I do. My friend and I wish to find the shard and ascertain the extent of its power. Would you tell me more of the place where it lies buried, this northern crag? If that is your wish, in the mountains to the north there is a cavern called the House of the Crooked Coin. Inside this cavern are pillars of stone that legends hold to be the source of Nama's power. There I believe you will find what you seek. Ah yes, I know the place. 'Tis a brisk walk from here, and what are your thoughts on an alliance? Should the Empire return, our lands will be engulfed in a storm of conflict, whether we will it or not. If we do not stand together, we will fall apart. This I believe with all my heart. However... Among the tribes of the steppe, there are those who revere Nama above all else. To them, the pillars are sacred and not to be disturbed. Should you proceed as you propose, such tribes are like to spurn an alliance, prompting others to follow their example. That is my concern. But it is by no means certain that the pillars will provide the power you seek. Ere you risk the ire of the followers of Nama, might you not first visit the House of the Crooked Coin? If all is as you hope, we may then consider how best to earn their blessing. I thank you for your counsel. We will do as you suggest. I have no desire to give offense to those with whom I would join hands. Thank you for your understanding. Though the mole may reign over the steppe today, this decision will shape the days to come, and we would not force others into war against their will. Of course. Nor we. 100-fold stronger are they who choose to fight of their own accord. We get monies. Thank you very much. Hello? There's two? Okay. Weird. In a place such as the steppe, where myriad tribes exist side by side, it is important to respect each other's ways. It would be wise indeed to respect the beliefs of those who would gladly render up body and soul to the Dusk Mother. Ishola! It seems the time is come to put my skills to use. Pray lead the way to the House of the Crooked Coin. Sanju. You got it. Bye-bye. All the way up here into this cavern, which I've only seen because sometimes the A rank, like that one, will be here. Wait, isn't this an S rank? What are we expecting here?
Such an abundance of ether.
Are we in luck?
We are. This is an Allagan artifact, most likely built to regulate the flow of ether. I strongly suspect the ancients used it to stem the flow from here to the burn. That would explain how they were able to untether what became Azizlar from its surroundings. But were we to throw open the floodgates, the resultant deluge would surely be sufficient to raise our wall. And in restoring the flow, we may also restore life to the wasteland.
What is it?
While the device
under
itself
attack!
harbors a surfeit of ether, the opposite is true of the surrounding area. An effect of regulation, perhaps. A similar phenomenon seemed to be occurring in Doma. Whatever the explanation, the answer will not reveal itself here. We have seen what we needed to see. Let us return to Mol Ilo.
Whoosh. Serena! We were gone for like 2 seconds. You found that which you seek, then? Great indeed is the Dusk Mother's power. If not less will suffice to protect our lands, the blessing of the other tribes must now be sought. Of course, but to which tribe should we appeal? It is late. There are many who worship Nama, but none are so fervent in their faith as the Dotharl. Goodness grief, it's been a while since I've said all of the aura names here. Dotharl, their consent shall be the key. The Dotharl at least spoke of them, a warlike tribe possessed of unique customs and beliefs. I sense their cooperation will not be easily won. Nay, but it will be well worth the effort. The Dotharl fear nothing, death least of all, and our alliance would be greatly strengthened by their presence. Let us go to Dotharl Ka, treat with their Khatun Sadu. Oh, we're going to see Sadu. Yes! You got this! Good luck, Oka! Bye, baby girl! I'll see you next time! You again? Other matters demand our time, Kagan, unless it is battle you seek. Alas, not. Quite the opposite, in fact. Listen. Alliance. Have you thought about that? No! Well, think about it now! Talking, always talking. You say the pillars hold great power. Of course they do. They are the source of Nama's strength. To the Dotharl, no place is more sacred, and we will make ash of any who would defile it, though I see this is not your wish. You see the wisdom of our proposition, then. You will join hands with us? No! I said nothing of joining hands. You wish to wield Nama's power to defend these lands, then, and this I will allow. But for leaving the steppe to fight the men in iron, I would have something in return. Namely? Namely, battle with you, Kagan. Why? The Nadam ended ere it began. I would face you again, alone, without distractions. Defeat me, prove yourself the stronger, and you shall have the Dothal as your allies. Surely these are agreeable terms. Well, this is not a wholly unexpected turn of events, though I had assumed I would be the one required to fight. Alas, the Khatun has made her choice. Oka, you're gonna be forced to do this. Oh, god fucking damn it. I'd rather not. Shall we dance? I wish I was Dancer doing this. That would have been really fun. It shall be a battle the steppe shall not soon forget. Already my soul burns brighter. Prepare yourself, Kagan, and await me outside the Ka. I will gather my witnesses and join you anon. Okay. Alright, Oka. Can you do it? Leave it to me. Well, we're leaving you. Bye. Me. What the fuck? I think this makes the most sense for her. If she's going in as a champion for Dragon. Oh, well, it's very bright now. They decided, no, we are making sure that it's not going to be under the stars. It is now dawn. Kind of wish I was in better armor for this, but it's okay. Or like better gear for this kind of fight, but it's okay.
Yes, this spot shall serve as well as any. I shall enjoy this Han.
Is this truly necessary? Having a peaceable way of making decisions?
No.
Speak not of peace. You stand before proud warriors of the Dothal. In
To
the
a thaw.
heat of battle do our souls burn brightest. We lay low the strong that we may rise higher.
Listen, I do not mind a
That is our
fight.
way. The way of might. There is no other.
Oh, they do not want for conviction.
For this kind of fight, I would have like character-wise, I would have probably taken it seriously to have like actual
Indeed.
glam properly
It's
for
what
this.
makes them such dangerous enemies and such useful allies.
I do have the glam. I just didn't have. I didn't
Enough
want to
talk.
change my glam
It is
plate here.
time to fight.
I couldn't change my glam plate here, but I didn't want to go to Kugana just to change my glam plate. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Ready? Alright, ready. So how much did me... Wow, okay, I just got dealt half of her HP within one strike. Holy shit. Let's go. Hello? Honey? What are you doing? You're strong indeed, a worthy champion of the steppe. But you are mistaken if you think I will fall so easily! Okay, I was gonna say, there's no way I just ended you off there.
In death do our souls sing. In death do our souls sing.
Ah, fighting you is pure bliss. Honey, what? Such sweet pleasure. I will not suffer to end so soon. Okay. Okay. We're gonna... Oh, you brought friends. Well, thankfully I can handle your friends a little bit easier. I hope. Oh, yep, I definitely can. Well, do not tell me that is all you have. Okay. Fourth act? My soul demands more, Kagan. Give me more! Dear grief. Okay, you're not taking damage. Okay.
In death do our souls sing.
Shields first, shields first.
In death do our souls sing.
Alright. Let's end this. Na, 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 na. Bonk. My arms grow heavy, my eyes dim. But so long as my lifeblood flows, I will fight on! What? Hello, 10 what? The immortal spirit... Huh? I'm sorry, what? You're gonna throw a meteor on us? This is the hardest DPS check I've ever seen in my life. You're joking. That's funny. That's really funny. She's just DPS checked. Oh my god. "30 seconds until meteorite just explodes the goddamn location." Ah! 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 Do I make this before the meteor hits? Oh my god, I had 10 seconds. God, I was so shocked. Why was a meteor dropping on us? She literally summoned the goddamn meteor. It's crazy.
Yes! Not since the Nardum has my soul burned so.
Honey, I think you have more problems than wanting
We have only
not
just begun.
insane, actually.
Enough! You were not granted leave to set the steppe ablaze.
Oh my god, my husband! Hi!
Well, well, the sun has come out to play.
Hey, yo.
Be gone, Moonstruck Oranir! I am busy!
I'm busy! I don't need another distraction.
Fool of a Dothar.
I love him.
Have you forgotten the face of your master already?
Oh,
The sun will never set! From his seat on high, he reigns over all, now and forever.
do I need to leave you guys to have a moment? She's so done! Your Stola's like, dude, is this what you were dealing with, Oka? What on earth were you guys
Yet
going
what should
through?
he find here but a battle to determine the fate of the steppe? A battle waged without his blessing. This will not stand.
Crazy.
You, Doman! You who come to petition the warriors of this land, forget that all Nama's children are wards of the Oranir. As first among my brothers, your petition is mine alone to judge.
Oh, dear grief.
These words are as wind from a horse's backside. Plentiful, but your axe sings more sweetly. Let her speak for you.
Insolent child. You will learn your place!
Who can, like, jump from that and, like, survive? Only him. Again.
Forgive me, Brother Magni, but we have an arrangement with the Dothal. We will not abide any interruptions.
I appreciate the fact that we are not getting interrupted here.
So be it. The sun will pass judgment on all. Didakul, join me.
Are you kidding me? Hi. Hello? Okay. He just looks. Hello?
The sun is in good company. We may dance alone.
Oh my goodness grief. Okay. Right.
Beg not for mercy, for you will have none. Bear witness to the power and the glory of Azim!
Constantly at each other's throats like rabid dogs. Gods, I'm turning into her. I am not the patience
That's so
for this.
real.
But if we must fight, let us at least be brief. Come.
Who are we fighting? Yes! We're fighting against Y'shtola? I mean, it would make sense we're the Scion. Defeat Magni, the older. Oh my god! In the upcoming battle, you will fight as Y'shtola. Oh goodness. Breaking limits as only a true warrior like could. Experiencing what it would be to play as someone else. Dear god, I gotta just triple check. Stone of the 7th Dawn. Okay. Stone of the 7th Dawn. Damage, earth damage, wind damage over time, healing, and MP. Okay. Okay, bet. Oh, we shall endeavor to be most convincing. When we have claimed victory, I claim Hien for the buttock. Do as you wish. Focus on Magni. Leave that. I'm trying. I'm, like, severely trying. I'm gonna be so real with you. I think that you are underestimating how much me as a caster can survive against a melee here.
down before me!
I'm sorry. Excuse. Hello? Oh, this is so fucked. I'm so fucked. Can I get this? Okay, I got it. Keep hitting. Can survive for a second. Focus on him. Listen, I'm putting the wind on him. That's not a big deal. Okay. I should have lived that. Heal self. Kian, heal you.
Heal or die!
Kian, you are still human in the end. Let's move this right along. Ah!
Concentrate.
Hello? This bodes ill. Ursula, some healing would be useful. I'm trying. Focus on your fight. Brother, you need to focus on your fight. And stop dying.
Heal or die!
Oh my god, stop telling me to focus on my fight. Live in your fight. Like, and then I won't have to focus. Oh my
Bow
god.
down before me!
Okay, again. One.
Mark well and learn.
Heal or die! Bow down before me!
Know the folly of opposing the will of Azim.
Tremble
Or
before
Azim.
the sun!
These axes will not break. You have nowhere to hide. Okay, we kill him. Very well then. Yashola, to me. Hello? I shall take care of this. Okay.
Let us be about it.
Hello? We're captured. Predictable. What? Oh, we're dragged. Every step you will take, every move you will make, the sun sees all. Now fall. Hello? What is this Kingdom Hearts 3 bullshit? I'm sorry, what? Time to finish this. Hello?
Aoife, to me.
No one could ever make me hate you, you're Sola.
Have at you.
Crazy visual life. Oh, what strength. What grace is this? Oh no, don't fall in love with Yashola. Yashola will beat you up. That fight was fun. What happened to you guys?
Never have I felt such bliss in defeat. 'Twas a battle to burn soul and flesh to ash. We Dothal will lend you our strength as promised. Narma's power is yours to wield. What does the sun say to that?
The sun is not driven by base motives such as yours. But they have been judged and found worthy.
I did love that fight, by the way. I think that fight was very, very well done. Both of the fights were very well done. And it makes sense with both tribes
It is the way
too.
of the Orinir to accord recognition and respect to the strong. You have made sufficient proof of your strength. The sun shall answer your call.
I do love these characters.
You have our thanks. We are glad to call you allies.
You? By what are you called?
Oh god, oh no! I'm stressed. Dude, no, don't.
Y'shtola, why?
The worried glance to me.
Are you?
Stop! No! Brother, you're such a hopeless...
My Nama?
You're such a hopeless romance. Everyone, face palms. In unison.
I beg your pardon?
In battle, you shone with all the majesty of the full moon's light. Your healing touch, the embodiment of the Dusk Mother's love.
I love him, but goddamn, he really needs to find his woman, apparently. Goddamn.
Long had I wondered if my Nama might not be a woman of the steppe. Beholding you, I am all but certain.
Y'shtola, I beg your finest pardon. No! I really beg of you, don't step near her.
Now,
She's going to kill
Look
you.
into my eyes. Could it be? Could you be?
I am. Not interested, little son. Try again when you've become a man.
Ah! The craziest rejection ever. Oh my lord. He's so heartbroken.
Little son! Little son!
Oh no, she's gonna abuse that for the rest of his life.
Does it pain you, little son? Crave you salve to soothe the ache? Fire to sear the wound in your heart?
And they're gonna... Oh dear god, I swear to god. I'm like, are you kidding me?
We wasted enough time here. Cyrena waits for word of our success.
Let them fight. I'm done with this. Dude, Y'shtola is so done with this, dude. She's like, why? Is this what you deal with every day? If so, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, also she's blind. So he's like, look at me, look into my arms. And she's like, brother, I can't see you. What are you talking about? You had not only to contend with Sadhu, but Magnaya too? Such a fierce battle that must have been, yet here you stand triumphant. Having passed such a test, they could not well deny you their allegiance. The mole will make no such demands. Weak though that we are, we will gladly stand with you. The steppe is our home, and we will defend it with all our being. You have my heartfelt thanks. Of all the tribes of the steppe, there is none I would rather have at my side. Okay, stop flirting, you two. God's willing, many more will rally to our cause. I shall send you word when we have answers from all the tribes. I cannot thank you enough, Cyrena. None of this would have been possible without you. Stop flirting in front of me! Y'shtola, please. I'm so sorry. Get me out of here. We have the requisite consent. Just time to put Nama's power to use. Bye, Sunchu! If the aether flows as planned, all that remains is to have the Ironworks' engineers do their work at the ruins. Come, let us return to the House of the Crooked Coin. Right. Alright. Bye, Cyrena. I'm so sorry that your husband literally walked away without saying goodbye, but I say goodbye to you, darling. Goodbye. If only you could romance NPCs. I know that Yoshi P has talked about the fact that it's gonna be it would be just way too difficult to romance NPCs because obviously what happens when they have very specific story, like, plots. But I feel like you can have very specific NPCs be romanceable, right? I feel like there's a point where, like, you can definitely have, like, a few NPCs per expansion that could be romanceable that is not mainly a part of the story. To the point where they could either die or not die, you know? But then at that point, you would know that they don't die in any point in the story, you know? Because they're romanceable. But I don't know. Shrug.
It did. Ether may flow freely to the burn once more.
Okay. You did good, Yustola. He needs rest. I do not pretend to understand what you did, Yustola, but you did it. Thanks to you and Lady, of course, we have taken a monumentous step towards securing our defenses. Now, as much as I believe a rest is in order, we should probably make haste back to the Enclave. Agreed. The others may have already returned from their missions, and I know how things stand. I would know how things stand. As would I. Without further ado, then... let's go. Alright. Judging by your triumphant expressions, I take it all went well on the Esm step. Indeed, we have secured a suitable source of energy for the barrier. Right. Good. Tataru and I have commissioned Garland Ironworks to ensure that the field generators function as they should. A team of engineers stand ready to set out for the burn at a moment's notice. You need only say the word. I thank you for arranging their services on our behalf. The minute of the arrangement you may leave to me. I'm fairly certain that is not the word I just said, but it's okay. Which just leaves the small matter of our alliance. So, Yugiri and, Hakuro, how fared you with our neighbors? My lord, all of the factions we approach are in agreement with the Empire that the Empire poses a threat, and many responded positively to a talk of an alliance. From Hingashi and, Suino Sato, however, we received outright rejections. The former will not break its treaty with the Empire, and the latter will not be involved in conflict. Just as we expected then. Well, there's naught to be done about it. We must focus on the rest. To each of the nations that were amendable to our alliance, I will personally send a missive. And once I have attended to that, I believe we will have done everything we can to fortify Doma's defenses, for the time being at least. All of which means I leave for the meeting in Alamigo with a lighter heart. Yugiri, Hakuro, if you would be so kind as to hold the fort in my absence. Right. Right? My friends, we could not have achieved so much in so little time without your help. For that, I give you my heartfelt thanks. To the meeting, then. Ladders! I took the liberty of asking Thancred to attend as well. He should be arriving in the Alamigan quarter by now. Then let us not keep him waiting, shall we? Right. Waka 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 waka. Alright, to Alamigo we go! Yustola has told me all, and I duel, Yustola has told me all, and I duel told, Urianger and Krill. Kryl in particular was concerned about Alphano, but I assured her that everything that can be done is done. She agreed to continue with her own tasks for the time being, on the condition that I contact her the moment there is any development. So that leaves 4 of us to attend the council. Arnvald is here to assist with security. Incidentally, though, the poor lad seems altogether too distracted from the task. Another one missing Alphino, I expect. But it's almost time. As soon as you are ready, present yourself to the guardsmen at the palace entrance. I shan't be far behind. Right? The signs of the 7th dawn. Welcome to Alamigo. The alliances are here. Oh, okay. This is much different. The alliance leaders have already arrived. May I show you to the meeting chamber? Upon proceeding to the royal palace, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety.
Mistress Lys, Commander Aldin, it gives me great pleasure to formally welcome the city-state of Alamigo to the Eorzean Alliance.
Oh, Namado. Nanamo, I love you.
The pleasure is ours, Your Grace. I know I speak for all Alamegans when I say that we are glad of this chance to stand with our comrades of the Alliance.
It's so good to see everybody in here, honestly.
And we for our part are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
Yeah, because Ishgard is still very new. And Hien!
Lord Hien of Doma, at your service.
God, it's the
Pray,
first time he's
accept
been
my
outside of
heartfelt thanks for
Doma.
your generous invitation.
Nay, 'tis we who must thank you for journeying so far. And 'twould be remiss of me not to acknowledge the part the Scions of the 7th Dawn have played in bringing all of us together.
Yeah, about all of us being together. We're
times of
kind of
great
missing
unrest,
one.
You and yours have been our constant companions, without whom we would not be here.
With apologies to Lord Hien and Mistress Alize, it occurs to me that we have not gathered in this way since that fateful day in Uldar.
Oh, yeah, it's been far too
There I lost
long.
my arm and my freedom. As I lay in my cell, never did I dream that I would one day be given the chance to represent my homeland at this council.
Aww.
I would not even be alive had you not plucked me from the jaws of death. You, Yugiri, and Alphino. Would that the lad could be with us.
Let's not talk like he's dead. Let's not talk like he's
I
dead.
too owe my presence here to Alphino, in so many ways. Until such time as he returns, I mean to carry on his good work as best I can.
Come, friends, let us leave the past in the past and turn our eyes to the future. My Lord Hien, pray, tell us how things stand in the east.
Yep. I knew it. Yep.
Having heard the rumors of dissent in Garlemald, I dared to dream of a peaceable solution.
The Empire will not so easily change its ways. If the Garleans have a mind to take back Doma and Alamigo, we'll be hard-pressed to stop them, even with the might of 6 nations. But while we lack the strength to fight the tide, a course may yet present itself, if we read the winds aright.
The winds suggest but one course to me. One which leads from the sea unto the river and thence to the source of all our woes.
The Ascians.
Indeed. All here have felt their blighted touch. It was the bringers of chaos who nurtured the Archbishop's tyrannical ambitions. They who bestowed upon him the secrets of summoning, as they have so many others before and since. And while they remain, we shall know no peace.
Still sounds like Xehanort.
Our objective is clear.
You've been Norded, and you've been
How to
Norded.
achieve it. That our enemy parades about in Xenos' skin poses problems in itself, but ere we get to them, how are we to infiltrate the Empire and get close enough to strike?
Every single
While
time I see
the
these statues, I
wisdom in
feel like
targeting the
something bad's
Assyrians,
gonna happen with these
an
damn
assassination
statues.
attempt on Garlean soil would do little to aid our cause, even were it to succeed. It's time we used our enemy's preferred tactic.
Really?
Subterfuge.
Really?
You have an idea?
I'm kind of scared about what this idea
Speak
is,
your mind,
Thancred.
Master Thancred. None here know the enemy better than the Scions, and you mayhap best of all. Whatever it is you propose, we will give it fair hearing. On that you have my word.
Very well, Admiral. My proposal is thus. We dispatch the shinobi to Imperial territory. There, they sow the rumor that the Crown Prince perished in the battle for Alamigo, and that the man parading around is in fact a corpse inhabited by a servant of darkness.
Well, it does have the ring of truth about it. And were the Garleans to learn that their future ruler is a puppet, the Empire would be shaken to the core.
But at the risk of sounding stupid, would they actually believe such an unlikely story? I didn't.
Ordinarily not. But prior to his miraculous recovery, rumors of Xenos' death had already begun to circulate around the Empire. Ultimately, however, what the masses believe is not our chief concern. Our true objective is to create an opening for rival factions within Garlemald to exploit.
Just as a war of succession erupted in the wake of Emperor Solus's death.
A war which raged until but recently, plunging the Imperial House into disarray as nephew and uncle grappled for the throne. It is no coincidence that one of Varus's first acts as Emperor was to name Xenos heir apparent, family feuds being so tiresome when armies are involved. Not all welcomed his choice of successor.
Every single time we keep turning to this
There is no
goddamn
shortage of individuals who
stones,
aspire to the
it's
throne,
making me
jump
think
at
that one
any
of them is
chance to
going
seize
to
power.
explode.
The news that Xenos is not only dead, but a puppet to diabolical forces would be too enticing to ignore.
The Empire would not be quick to recover from a second war of succession.
I am no stranger to infiltrating Imperial territory. With a team of operatives gathered from among the Alliance's finest, the plan should have a reasonable chance of success.
Dorma already has shinobi in place throughout the provinces. We stand ready to act, and act we must. What say you all?
We fight for liberation!
I'm for Master Thancred's proposal. We shine a light upon the Ascian and test the Empire's unity. 'Twas his plot that scuttled Doma's negotiations, was it not? Why then, if we can eliminate him, there may yet be a chance for peace. Let us wage this war of subterfuge, that we may one day lay down our arms. Gods know we never will while the Ascians remain.
Hey, it's not the worst idea. Ah! Oh no, what the fuck is this?
Sorrow.
What the fuck? What are we getting right now? Huh?
History must be changed.
Who is this?
Ahead looms a calamity. Ahead looms light, expunging all form and life. Twin dooms only you can forestall. Only you.
What's the matter?
All of us.
There's a voice.
Spies in our midst.
Yep.
Nay,
Is it the
I sense
goddamn
no such
statues?
presence.
Let expanse contract. Eon become instant. Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Through wide's the gate in which we... Huh? What was that?
Is it over?
Oh, Thancred. Thancred! Oh, no!
Master Thancred!
He still breathes?
12 for Fend. Bear him to a private chamber. Have every healer make ready.
Oh, God. Oh, no. He's unconscious. I guess maybe because of his lack of power now, he doesn't have the ability to hold strong when that kind of situation happens.
In slumber. Though his vital signs appear stable, he's unresponsive.
He's in a coma?
What could have done this? And why just him and not the others?
I'm afraid we could not identify the cause, my lady. Our examinations revealed no wounds, nor the presence of any poisonous substances.
Gods, that only makes it worse. You're to let us know the moment there's any change, all right?
Thancred, we just got you back. You can't be going down again.
Thank you for coming. Knowing Thancred, he would apologize for being otherwise engaged at so crucial a juncture.
In gifting us a course of action, Thancred sowed the seed of all that is to follow. We have but to nurture it as best we can. To him, I would say, rest easy, that he may wake to enjoy the fruits of our labors. Now, the matter of the mysterious voice must not be forgotten. Will you tell me exactly what happened?
We should probably go back and talk with
I heard a
others.
voice in the moments before Thancred collapsed. It was accompanied by a severe headache, as if something were clutching at our minds. Did you experience the same thing?
Yes. Quite so.
So, in between the voice and the pain, you felt as if you were somewhere else entirely?
Outside of this realm, yes. Almost as if I'm watching what was happening to us.
Your testimony confirms my suspicion. That which you experienced was, I believe, your soul being plucked from your flesh. Cooled.
Okay, that's kind of concerning. Like, severely.
Cold.
I myself examined Thancred.
Is his soul gone?
Reach out as I may, I could not sense in him the spark of life that is his soul.
They took his soul? Oh, that's scary.
That Thancred alone was stricken so is likely due to his heightened sensitivity to the effects of ether. A consequence of his prior possession by the Ascian LadyOka.
LadyOka being mentioned.
The owner of the voice, whoever it may be, reached out to you, called your souls, and in so doing, caused you and yours such pain.
Just to the Scions, though.
But if that's true, where exactly are we being called to?
I know not. Yet one thing is plain. Whoever waits for you on the other side is possessed of a power unlike any I have ever known.
Forgive us, Lys, but may we leave Thancred in your care for a time?
As if you had to ask. I may not be a scion anymore, but I'm no less a friend.
And
Don't
your
worry.
girlfriend.
I'll see to it that Thancred's well looked after. Just focus on solving this mystery, all right?
Thank you,
Thank you,
Lys.
As the Elder Seedseer says, 'tis no ordinary individual we are dealing with. Nor can we discount the possibility of Ascian involvement.
Right after we made that plan,
Whoever
too.
or whatever is behind this, the sooner we find out, the better.
The better question becomes, is this something that gets solved before we actually reach Shadowbringers, or is this the actual plot start to Shadowbringers? It feels like it's the plot start to Shadowbringers. Who is this mysterious voice? We wonder and worry and wait. I just tried calling Urianger on his link pearl. He didn't respond, but I dare to hope that he possesses some knowledge we do not. The other question becomes whether or not it was only the people in that room, or whether or not every Scion of the Seventh Dawn had felt that. But it seemed like it was specifically targeted for the Scions only specifically in that room. So, I can't believe they yoinked our souls. Urianger, something happened during the meeting. Thancred's collapsed. A disembodied voice suddenly started... What? But that's... We should talk about this in person. Alright, we'll meet you there. That was Urianger. You heard the voice too? Okay. Okay, so it wasn't just... Oh no. Oh, Alfie. Oh, Alfie definitely heard that voice too. That's not gonna help him. That is not gonna help him. That was Urianger. You heard the voice too. In Thanaland? As we alone were affected at the meeting, I had my suspicions, but if the voice also spoke to Urianger, there can be little doubt. The Scions were specifically targeted. By whom and to what end is the question, one to which we must find an answer with all possible haste. And we got a new emote from that. You've learned the emote endure. Yeah, because we're about to endure a lot. Let's see what this looks like. Ah, it's just anger. Okay. Urianger agreed to meet us at the Rising Stones. If any of the others heard the voice, we'll find out soon enough. Right. Good luck. I should get back to the meeting with the Elder Seedseer, but if there's anything I can do, anything at all, you must let me know, alright? Promise me. Come on, let us go. Right. Walk, walk, walk. Right. Right, let us be on our way. Alright. Time to go to Thanaland. Oh. Oh. Straight to Thanaland. Wait, no, this is Mordana. Why are we in Mordana? I guess, well... it's been a minute. Come on.
God, it's good to see you.
Come on, give a smile.
Would that our meeting were under happier circumstances. I judged the voice sufficient cause for concern even before you sent word of its effect on our comrade.
You heard it too, then?
Aye. And all but certainly at the selfsame instant. Alas, pained as I was, I could make little sense of what few words did then reach mine ears.
Who do you think is responsible? Could this be the Ascians doing?
That I cannot say. Not when so little is known. Ere I indulge in speculation, I would examine Thancred with mine own eyes.
To Alamigo, then, without further delay.
One other thing. During my visit to the Far East, I observed a strange phenomenon.
Thou referrest, I presume, to the localized reduction in etheric density.
Well, that spares me the trouble of an explanation. Yes, I noted precisely that at two apparently unconnected locations. I take it the phenomenon is not limited to the Far East.
Indeed not. Of late, our agents charged with surveilling the beast tribes have spoken of little else. In every corner of the realm, they tell of places in which the ether hath grown thin. Naturally, my suspicions first turned to primal activity,
But the areas thus affected betray no evidence of summoning. I must confess to being quite perplexed.
If the same phenomenon is being observed in multiple locations on opposite sides of the world, we may safely discount regional factors. Needless to say, this warrants further investigation.
Indeed, I shall make it my task to...
Oh!
The voice. It calleth to me once more.
When we're having these they're spying on us even till now? Oh my god. Oh!
I hear it too.
Up, there's us.
Only you. Only you.
No! I love that no one else. I love that no one else around is like worried.
Throw wide the gates.
They're still spying on us.
No. No, this can't be happening!
Is he also? Both of them? Oh. Oh no.
Yshtrola, Urianger, open your eyes.
This dude's taking down the signs of the Seven Dawn like that.
Open your eyes, I beg you.
Oh.
Say something. Anything. Not again. Please. Not again.
Oh, Alice, she's losing so many people left and right. Oh no. I'm more shocked that I'm just standing there like not like trying to see if our friends are okay. You know? Yeah, like this is a little too late to walk over. I feel like I'd be more shocked and be worried. Wow. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We've lost 3 members of the Scions right now. That... Okay! Dude's freaking powerful! Forgive me. That was an unseemly display. It happened before your very eyes, my lady. Nothing here would have behaved, and none here would have behaved any differently. You have borne the two of them to a private We have borne the two of them to a private chamber. But tell me, is it true that Master Thancred languishes in a like state in Alamigo? I'm afraid so. Though, given the circumstances, it would seem best to observe them together. I will send word to Elise that he should be brought here. Take heart, my lady. The world is full of scholars and knowledgeable folk of every persuasion. Someone out there is bound to know what ails our comrades and how it can be cured. Thus will we rouse them, no matter what. That we will, Ori. That we will. But first things first, our comrades will have questions. May I ask that you explain the situation to them? I must attend to a private matter. You can count on me. Let's go. Oh, I promised I'd visit someone in Limsa. He'd been waiting at Maelstrom Command for a while now. You know, you should come along too. I think he'd be glad to see you. Huh? Of course. We'll be off then. Take care, my lady. Let's say... Storm Private. As you've probably guessed, it's Gabu we've come to see. The private here will bring him out to us. Ever since the Maelstrom took him in, I've tried to visit as often as I can, and after what befell our friends, I was taken by the urge to visit again. It's difficult to explain. Aw, we're gonna go see Gabu? May we see him? Of course. Gabu!
Here he is, my lady.
Wow, I'm still like reeling from those cutscenes, by the way. Yeah, your friend. Let's say, oh.
Gaboo, it's been too long.
Very long.
I'm afraid there's been no change. If he can see or hear us, he has given no sign.
I see. You're still fighting. I'm proud of you.
I take my leave.
We promised that we would come and visit you together, didn't we? Alphino and I. I'm sorry that we haven't managed that yet.
I'll say.
You know, with the three of us like this, does it not remind you of that night? Of the stars beyond count twinkling in the heavens? I was feeling pretty low back then. Powerless. But I knew that my brother was close by if I needed him, and that the others would be waiting for me back at the Rising Stones. Not like now.
So
I've seen my share of trouble since coming to Eorzea. Been reminded again and again of my limitations, of how little I can change about this world. And I've come to know the sorrow of parting all too well. But to have the people I hold dear struck down before my eyes, and be powerless to help them, that I cannot bear.
Oh, baby girl. You still have me. You don't have to bear this burden alone. You don't have to bear this burden alone. Alice. Okay, I wouldn't say it with a smile, but, you know.
No, I don't. You're right. It's pure arrogance to imagine I can solve everything by myself. You'd think I'd have learned that by now. Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
I'm here for you, darling.
Well, that's more than enough brooding for one day. Come on. We have friends to save.
Aww, baby girl. Gaboo? He looked up at her. We'll come back for you, Gaboo, I promise. Oh, this is hurting a lot. I don't like seeing her upset. She's trying so hard to... She's trying so very hard to... stay strong for all of the people we've currently lost and are currently missing. Let's return to the Rising Stones and take it from there. Right. Thanks again for agreeing to come. It meant a lot to me. Back to Mordana. Well, it explains the reason why we instantaneously teleported to Mordana, I guess. Because that scene is rough. I did some thinking on the way back, and I think Hori is right. We need to seek outside help. Ordinarily, we would turn to our own experts on such matters, but they're both among the sicken. I will begin by searching out to the myriad guilds and research institutions here in Eorzea. Additionally, Grandfather and Minfilia had a wealth of connections between them, and I mean to explore those avenues too. We'll find a way to save everyone, mark my words. Much and more has happened in recent days, some of it for the good, some not so, but all around me, people continue their fight. From the shinobi who search for Alphino and the Alliance to the Alliance members who make ready to move against the Empire, they march on in the face of great adversary, bearing heavy burdens. Everyone is playing their part, and so must I. You must have your own part to play too. I know, and it's bigger than most, so I won't keep you. Just promise that you'll visit from time to time, and I promise I'll have good tidings to share with you when you do. Alice, take care of yourself, please. Don't overwork yourself, darling. Meanwhile, yep, I knew it. Okay, let's have information on what's going on with the brother. Or, you know, the enemies.
The Populares no longer present an obstacle. Now is the time to bring the Empire's might to bear. A word from your Radiance is all it takes. But one word, and the Imperial army will fall upon Alamigo as a pack of bloodthirsty wolves and tear that feeble nation apart. Have you no words for me? Despite the lengths I go to, an emissary playing the part of a fool. When first I took this face, I swore to use all of my knowledge, all of my power, to further the cause of the Empire. My deeds stand testament to my commitment.
Is he just not happy that he's using Xenos'
adamant flesh
face?
at my disposal, I could destroy the Icon Slayer as easily as one might swat a fly. Why do you hesitate?
Is it 'cause you have Xenos' face? What's the purpose here?
Our enemy is resourceful. Though victory is certain now, it will not remain so indefinitely. Deliberate if you must, but be quick about it. We'll speak again when you have unburdened yourself of doubt. Until then, I take my leave. Father.
Has this been confirmed and my brain keeps forgetting that, like, Xenos is actually, like, the father, or the son? They did say, obviously, like, you know, Xenos is now heir to the throne. But, yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense.
I should be the one to sigh.
Who the fuck are you?
I played my part to perfection.
Is this who I think it is?
And then, thanks to La Hebrea's crowning act of idiocy,
is this Emmett?
Our favorite emissary sees fit to summon me back.
Yeah.
Was
oh my goodness fucking grief.
A most tiresome trait, would you not agree? What? Have you no words for me either? No matter. I've long grown weary of this mummery.
Man, he's such a drama queen, the way he moves.
My dearest grandson, let me remind you of your place.
My god! Grandson! Grandfather's crazy. Bro, this dude is... This dude is dealing literally with his dead grandfather and his dead son. That's kind of wild.
Swiftly and to the letter. Naught else is your concern.
He's like, get me out of this goddamn nightmare, dude.
Elidibus may be an insufferable bore, but he is no fool. His choices as emissary seldom err. If aught threatens the balance twixt light and dark, it falls to you to remove it. Be it it by your own hands or by your armies, you have ample means at your disposal. That is why this empire exists, why I built it. Oh dear, have I touched a nerve?
Solus.
You always were an easy one to read. I pity you, I do. As they say, ignorance is bliss. And I know how much happier you would be not knowing the things you know. The Founding Father was an Ascian, and he created the Empire solely for the purpose of sowing the seeds of chaos.
Oh. Oh, that changes
Don't take it personally.
a lot.
I merely do my duty. To bring about a calamity requires no small amount of power. And there is no surer way to obtain such power than by collecting powerful pawns. To that end, I have labored long and hard, and I must say I am quite pleased with my handiwork, paltry though it seems in comparison to Alag.
Oh! Pulls out gun. Die, grandfather.
You
no, he's
fiends are overfond of your own voices.
He's not dead.
Mark me, Ascian. Man is the master of his own destiny.
He is really not happy with the Ascians kind of just taking all of this. Well, he's not dead. Get up. Oh, okay.
Such a waste of time and energy. Both yours and mine.
He's such a drama queen. He really is.
You are emperor now. If you wish to spout drivel about man's destiny, save it for the masses. It will serve to give them a sense of purpose, and you pliant pieces for the game. Oh, do stop sulking, boy. You, of all people, should understand. Ours is a struggle to restore both mankind and the world to their rightful state. Viewed thus, our goals are one and the same.
He growls, not actually verbally. Okay, we got our Shadowbringer conversations. Okay. Meanwhile, at a resistance encampment somewhere in the Empire, now we get to the brother. Now, here becomes the bigger question. Did Alphino hear any of those voices in his head? And if so, at what point did he obtain these? He is so short compared to everyone. What in the world? Okay, no more voicing here. Oh, oh no, that's poison. That everyone's, oh my god. They're soulless? Dead. They're all dead. Yet I see no wounds, nor any evidence of battle. What is the meaning of this? They're gone. None here. Michael, Final Fantasy, by the way. Thank you so much for the follow. I very much appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome in. Or, sorry. Michael, Final Fantasy 14. Brain off. Sorry. Welcome in. Damn them. They finally used it. Used it? Used what? The Empire developed an alchemical weapon in Garabania. A gas. Black Rose, it was called. And to breathe it is to breathe your last. And that did this? It killed them? I thought the project abandoned and its vile fruit destroyed, but naught else could have wrought such an atrocity. Fools. What do they hope to gain with this butchery? Can they not see that a rule won through terror will not endure? How many more provinces must they lose? No. It's too late. Nay, wait. This is not the work of men, but monsters. The Ascians. It cannot be a coincidence that their trail led us here. Their objective was never to rule, but to sow strife and discord. You're right. Such a crime does indeed bear the mark of the bringers of chaos. Black Rose cannot be allowed to kill again. We must find the Ascians and put an end to their plot. Interesting music. Very odd. Wasn't expecting the electric tone to it. They just become zombies. Hildebrand comes up. They're dead.